His breeding, sir, had been at my charge. I have so often blushed to acknowledge him that now I am raised to it.
I cannot conceive you.
Well, sir, this young fellow's mother could conceive him, whereupon she grew round-wombed, and indeed, sir, had a son for a cradle, ere she had a husband for a dead. Do you smell a fault?
I cannot wish the fault in the issue of it being so proper.
But, sir, I already have a son, some year older than this one. It is no dearer in my account. There was good sport in its making. And the horse son must be acknowledged. Edmund, do you know this noble gentleman?
No, my lord.
My lord of Kent. Remember him hereafter as my honourable friend.
My services to your lordship.
I must love you and soon to know you better.
Sir, I shall study deserving.
He had been out for 9 years, and away he shall again. The king is coming.
You're handing them up there. Map? Oh. Know that we have divided in three our kingdom, and this our vast intent to shake all cares and business from our age, conferring them a younger strings. Since now we will divest us both of two, interest of territory, cares of state. Which of you, shall we say, does love us most, that we our largest bounty may extend, where nature does with merit challenge. Goneril, our eldest born, speak first.
Sir, I love you more than words can wield to matter, dearer than eyesight, space, and liberty, beyond what can be valued, rich or rare, no less than life, grace, health, beauty, and honor, as much as child ever loved or father found, a love that makes breath poor and speech unable, beyond all manner of so much, I love you. Love and be silent.
Of all these bounds, hewn from this line to this, with shadowy forests and with champagnes rich, we make thee lady to thine and Albany's issue. Be this perpetual. What says our second bard, our dearest Regan, wife to Cornwall, speak.
Sir, I am made of the self-same metal that my sisters and prize me at her word. In my true heart I find she names my very deed of love. Only she comes too short that I profess myself an enemy to all other pleasures, which the most precious square of sense possesses, and find I'm alone, felicity, in your dear Highness' love.
And yet not so, since I'm sure my love is more than my son.
To thee and thine hereditary ever remain this ample third of our fair kingdom, no less in space, fidelity, and pleasure than that conferred on Goneril. Now, our joy, I'll tell the last, not least, to whose young love the vines of France and milk of Burgundy strive to be interest. What can you say that brought third, more opulent than your sisters? Speak.
Nothing, my lord.
Nothing?
Nothing.
Nothing will come of nothing. Speak again.
And happy that I am, I cannot leave my heart into my mouth. I love your majesty according to my vow, no more, no less.
Ho ho, Cordelia, mend your speech a little, lest it may mar your fortunes.
Good my lord, you have begot me, bred me, and loved me. I return those duties back as a rightful. Obey you, love you, and most honor you. Why have my sisters husbands, if they say they love you all, the plea when I shall wed, that Lord whose hand must take my plight shall carry. Have my love with him, have my care and duty. Sure I shall never marry like my sisters, to love my father.
But goes thy heart with this?
Yes, good my lord.
So young and so untender.
So good my lord and true.
Let it be so. Thy truth can be thy dower.
Good, my liege.
Peace can't come not between a dragon and his rat. I loved her most and thought to set my rest on her kind nursery. Hands and avoid my sight.
Royal Lear, who I have ever honored as my king, loved as my father, as my master followed, and as my great patron thought in my prayers.
The bows bent and drawn make from the shaft.
Let it fall, rather, though the fork invade the region of my heart. Be Kent unmannerly when Lear is mad. What wilt you do, old man? Thy youngest daughter does not love thee least.
Kent on thy life, no more.
My life I never held but as a bound to wage against thy enemies, nor feared to lose it, thy safety being the motive.
Out of my sight.
See better, Lear, and let me still remain the true blank of thine eye.
Now by Apollo.
Now by Apollo, king, thou swearest thy guts in vain.
Oh, Basil, miscreant, how dare you, you filthy traitor!
The Duke of Kent gets banished, but he does not leave the country. He disguises himself as a servant so that he can serve and protect his king's other government. Cordelia, although she does not own any land, marries the King of France and leaves the country. King Lear, having divided his land between Regan and Goneril, will need a place to stay. He will switch between the castles of Regan and Goneril together with a group of 100 knights. The Earl of Gloucester, who was also present at the event, goes back to his castle where he meets Edmund, his bastard son. Edmund wants to become the Earl of Gloucester, so he needs to get rid of his father, and of Edgar, his half-brother and the true heir of the title. Edmund has forged a letter in which Edgar tells that he wants to kill Gloucester, so that he inherits the land. This, of course, is not true.
Well then, legitimate Edgar, I must have your land. Our father's love is to the bastard Edmund as to the legitimate fine word, legitimate. Well, my legitimate, if this letter speak and my invention thrive, Edmund the base shall top the legitimate. I grow, I prosper. Now God, stand up for bastards.
Get banished, and France and call parted, and the king gone tonight. How Edmund, what news?
So please your lordship, no news.
Then why do you so earnestly seek to put up that letter?
I have no news, my lord.
What paper were you reading?
Nothing, my lord.
Nothing? Then why that terrible dispatch fit into your pocket? The quality of nothing hasn't got the need to hide itself. Come, let's see. If it be nothing, I need not spectacles.
I beseech you, sir, pardon me, it's a letter from my brother, that I have not all overread, and for so much as I have for you, I find it not fit for your overlooking.
Give me the letter, sir.
I shall offend either to detain or give it. The contents, as in part I understand them, are to blame.
Come on, let's see. Let's see.
I hope for my brother's justification. He wrote this but as an essay or taste of my virtue.
Conspiracy? Sleep till I wake them? You should enjoy half this revenue? My son Edgar, had he a hand to write this? A heart and a mind to breathe in? When came this to you? Who brought it? He cannot be such a monster! Edgar!
A credulous father and a brother noble, Edgar, whose nature is so far from going arms that he expects no news, on whose foolish honesty my practice is right easy. I see the business, let me, if not my word, have lens by wit. All with me is meet that I can fashion fit. Some blood around me would beget opinion. Ow! Ow! Father, help! Help! No help!
Now, Edmund, where's the villain?
Here stood he in the dark, his sharp sword out.
But where is he?
Look, sir, I bleed.
Where is the villain, Edmund?
Fled this way, sir. By no means he could
By no means what?
persuade me to the murder of your lordship.
Go after him, Bastoon!
In the meantime, Goneril and Regan show their true faces. They do not respect the king and take him out of their castles. King Lear is slowly getting insane because he realizes that he has made a mistake. French army to protect her father. Gloucester hears about this plan and tells Edmund about it. Edmund, however, has teamed up with Regan and Goneril and betrays his father. Gloucester sets out to warn the king.
Come here, friend. Where's the king, my master?
Here, sir, the trouble and not his wits are gone.
Good, my friend, I pray thee, take him in thy arms. I have overheard a thought of them upon him. There's a litter nearby. Lay him in it and drive towards Dover, where you will meet both welcome and protection. If thou should delay half an hour, his life along with thine and all that offer to protect him stand in assured loss. Come, follow me to some provision that will give thee good conduct.
Oppressed nature sleeps. Distress might have gone by broken senses, which if convenience will not allow standing hard to. Go and help to bear thy master. Thou must not stay behind.
Come, come, follow me. Come, away.
Incredible fox! 'Tis he! Bind fast his corky arms!
My needs, your graces. Good, my friends, consider you are my guests. Please do me no foul play.
Bind fast his corky arms! Heart, oh filthy traitor! So white and such a traitor, to whose hands I descend the lunatic king. Speak! Where hast thou sent the king?
To Dover.
Wherefore to Dover, sir? Wherefore to Dover, sir?
Because I would not see thy cruel nails pluck out his poor old eyes, nor thy fierce sister stick her anointed, her boorish fangs into his anointed flesh. I will see that thou in vengeance overtake such children.
See it shalt thou never.
But
Fellows, hold the chair.
no,
Upon these eyes of thine, I'll set my foot.
no.
One side, the other two.
Where's my son Edmund? Edmund, enkindled to all sparks of nature, to quit this horrid act.
Thou treacherous villain, thou callest on him that hates thee. It was he that made the overthrow of thy treasons to us, who is too good to pity thee.
But then, oh my follies, that Edgar was abused! Kind gods, forgive me that, and prosper him.
Go thrust him out at gate and let him smell his way to Dover.
Now both Lear and Gloucester are wandering towards Dover. Lear is accompanied by Ken, his loyal servant, and Gloucester is accompanied by Edgar, who has disguised himself as a poor Tom, a beggar. Goneril, although she's already married, seduces Edmund, who has become the new Earl of Gloucester, after removing his father and his brother.
Edmund, to my brother, hasten his musters and conduct his powers. Decline your head. This kiss, if it does speak, would stretch thy spirits up into the air. Conceive and fare thee well.
Yours in the ranks of death.
O my most dear Gloucester, the difference of man and man. To thee, a woman's services are due.
Eventually, Lear reaches Dover, where he is found by the troops of France. There he is met by Cordelia. to repair those violent arms that my two sisters had in thy reverence made. Had you not been their father, these white flakes had challenged pity or blood. Was this a face to be opposed against the warring winds, or to stand against the deep dread bolted thunder? Mine enemy's dog, though he had bit me, should have stood at night against my father. You wait, speak to him.
Madame, do you, this sweetest?
How does my lord, how far your majesty, sir? Do you know me?
You are a spirit. I know. When did you die?
Still for a while.
Where am I? Where have I been? Fair king.
Oh, look upon me, sir, and hold your hands in benediction over me. Sir, you must not kneel.
Pray, do not mock me. I am a very foolish, fond old man. I fear I am not in my perfect mind. Methinks I should know you, and know this man. I think this lady to be my child, Cordelia.
And so I am.
Be your tears wet? Yes, faith, I pray. Weep not. If you have poison for me, I will drink it. I know you do not love me. For your sisters have, as I do remember, done me wrong. You have some cause, they have not.
No cause.
And am I in France?
In your own kingdom, sir. Go please your highness.
You must be with me. Pray you now. Forget and forgive. I am old and foolish.
Also, Regan is in love with Edmund, and she tries to seduce him. Now, sweet lord, you know the goodness I intend upon you. Tell me, but truly, but then speak the truth. Do you not love my sister?
In honored love,
But have you never found my brother's way through forfeited place?
that thought abuses you.
I am doubtful that you have been conjunct and bosomed with her as far as we call hers.
By mine honor, madam,
I never shall endure her. Dear my lord, be not familiar with her.
fear me not. There she is.
I had rather lose a battle than that sister should loosen him and me. Our very loving sister, well we met. Sir, this side here, the king has come to his daughter, Cordelia.
Why is this reason?
Combined together against the enemy, for these domestic and particular broils are not the question here. Let's then determine with the agent of war on our proceedings.
I shall attend you presently at your tent.
Sister, you'll go with us.
No.
Tis most convenient. Go with us.
I know the riddle. I'll go.
To both these sisters have I sworn my love, each jealous of each other as a stump or of the other. Which of them shall I take? Both, one, or neither? Neither can be enjoyed if both remain alive.
The armies of Regan and Goneril eventually win the battle against France, and Lear and Cordelia get arrested. Sir, you have shown today your valiant strain, and fortunately well, you have the captives that were the opposites of this day's strife.
Not so, but in his own grace he doth exalt himself, more than in your edition.
In my rights, by me invested, he compares the best.
That were the most efficient husband you!
Jesters do approve profit!
Hola, hola, that I have told you so, look but a squint!
answer from a fool for instance.
She's not well. Convey her to my tent.
My sickness grows upon me.
Eventually, Regan dies.
Edmund gets killed by Edgar.
But before he dies, he wants to do something good. He tells Kent and Edgar to save Lear and Cordelia.
Goneril runs away and kills herself.
Finally, Lear is saved. But they were too late. Cordelia had already been hanged. Lear loses his mind again and dies.